In Frederick County Public Schools, our mission is to support every student every day. With more than 46,000 students in the state's fastest growing school system, we must also ensure all of our more than 7,000 employees have what they need to be successful. With that mission in mind, we wanted to update you on our progress in the 2022-23 school year, fulfilling 5 board goals aligned with our priorities. We are focused on building successful outcomes for all learners and ensuring our instructional priorities allow for high-quality teaching. The Blueprint for Maryland's Future was passed by the Maryland General Assembly in 2021 to transform public education in the state into a world-class education system. This year, we oversaw the first phase of FCPS implementation for the Blueprint, which is already reaping benefits for families, students, and employees. Families have benefited from adding more than 100 new pre-kindergarten seats district-wide, and the number of full-day pre-K offerings has expanded to 1,340 seats. Students will benefit next year from 21 new post-secondary career counselors and coaches for all middle and high schools. These new positions will support students as they begin focusing on their professional and college paths long before earning their high school diploma. Frederick County Government and Frederick Community College are our partners in this important work. Educators can also benefit from a stipend for being National Board Certified. Across FCPS, 85 educators are initial candidates for National Board Certification. Staff continues to ensure successful outcomes for students. DIBELS is our early literacy screener in grades K through 3. At the end of year testing, 73% of students were at or above grade level expectations. iReady provides census testing in grades 1 through 8. At the elementary level, 65% of students achieved or exceeded the target set in reading, and 60% did so in math. At the middle school level, about 50% of students met this target in either subject. At the high school level, 46.6% of all students are accessing some form of advanced coursework. This year, we focused on creating organizational systems and structures that address system, school, and district-wide needs. For FCPS, that meant reimagining our human resources efforts to ensure we are recruiting the best candidates and supporting our current employees. We have a new website, new onboarding structures, and new hiring routines that support our ability to get information in the hands of potential and current employees to ensure we hire the best and brightest for our students. We have opened positions to new hires and external candidates earlier than at any point in the last decade. As a result of these efforts, we increased our timing for hiring and went from 121 new hires in May 2022 to over 200 new hires in May 2023. In addition, we are averaging 96% to 100% filled across all positions. In addition, our budget development was focused on the needs of students and staff to serve the fastest growing district in the state. The budget is a 14% increase over the FY 2023 operating budget and includes adding over 200 full-time positions to meet the needs of our growing student body, increases in resources for our students, including supports for special education populations, expansion of existing programs, strategic replacement cycles, operational needs, Blueprint for Maryland's Future requirements, and our salary resource pool. This year, we evaluated the special education program and focused on the effectiveness of intervention strategies while ensuring we are compliant with individualized education programs. We hired a new Associate Superintendent of Special Education and combined the special education office with student services. We also utilized an external partner to examine all special education work with a focus on the expansion of strategic programs and services in fiscal year 2024. Next year, we are adding over 80 additional special education positions, including new coordinators, teachers, and support staff. Our increased staffing will assist us in reducing class size for our most impacted students, expand program offerings, and ensure that our students receive, with excellence, their individualized programs in the least restrictive environment. It should not be difficult for families or employees to share information with us. Thus, we have made that process easier than ever by making all policy and public-facing forms digital, fillable PDFs. Even better, they are now all located in one centralized spot on our district website, fcps.org. Before the school year, we held 5 listening sessions with the community to learn more about their educational priorities. We launched Coffee and Conversations with school-based leaders and visited every feeder pattern to hear directly from our school-based administrators. We will keep that open dialogue going next year. The safety of our students and staff is our top priority, and we have been focused on developing and implementing procedures and practices that ensure the well-being of everyone in our school buildings. We are developing a student code of conduct to increase clarity, communication, and approach to sustaining that culture of well-being. And we also remain focused on organizational design, including an equity unit, building upon Board of Education Policy 117, which is focused on anti-racism. We want to make sure that work is lifted up and visible in everything we do. It is important to remember that we are committed to excellence and continuous improvement. Every school year brings forth new challenges, and I, along with the FCPS team, stand ready to support students, staff, and families in the years ahead with our 5 systemic goals. As always, we are here for every child, every day.